everyone. So one of the things I'm going to be doing during my break is going to delightful places, albeit a little weirdly morbid because it's like a bunch of keys. But I'll be going to places like this with the hope of getting some really great Zoom backgrounds for my spring 2021 classes. Anything to, I was going to say brighten up the atmosphere, but this is a little dark and they're busts of horses' heads all around. So maybe something more delightful than this. Look, horse's head. No, this is a full horse. There's the horse's head. There you go. But anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing.
So this winter break, I'm looking forward to getting to spend some time outside with my family. I'm also going to plan for my spring courses, which I'm really excited about. And I am going to work on finally rolling out the perfect chapati.
Over the break, I'm going to try to remind myself of all the things I can do and all the places I do feel comfortable going. I'm going to cook yummy food and go for long runs, read the books I've been wanting to read, get into projects around my house.
For the break, I'll be reading Make Me Rain from Nikki Giovanni, her newest poems and prose, as well as former President Barack Obama's memoir, A Promised Land. I'll also be watching Small Axe from filmmaker Steve McQueen.
Hi everyone, I'm Aubrey Rote from Health and Wellness. Over the break, I will be mostly watching Christmas movies. Lots of them. Old ones, new ones, Christmas series on Netflix. And as far as an adventure, I'm going to be painting all the doors and trim in my house and painting my house. Maybe a green, like one of these. So, hope you have a nice break.
Hi everyone, it's Lindy Hewitt from Sociology and Anthropology. Congrats on being done with your semester. My plans over the break, in addition to prepping for the spring semester, include baking and long walks and podcasts and probably rewatching all 3 seasons of Killing Eve with my daughter. What I'm most excited about is more reading for pleasure. So I just picked up Brian Washington's Memorial and Claudia Rain Keene's Just Us. And if you're looking for more recommendations, check out Professor Ann Jansen's recent post on Book Riot. Hope you all have a restorative break.
Hi everyone. Over the break, I hope to put a large dent in my ever-growing reading list, which has been getting longer over the past several months. It includes fiction, nonfiction, and articles related to projects that I'm working on. I will also be working with several UNCA colleagues to analyze COVID data in the state of North Carolina. But mostly, I will be spending time with my family. I have 2 young children, ages 3 and 6, which means that on cold days, we'll be inside playing with Legos and reading lots of books and playing games. But on warm days, we'll get outside and play baseball and ride bikes. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you have a great break.
What am I going to do during my break? Wait a minute, there's a break? Oh, okay. So during the break, I am going to spend time decorating my house, decorating my tree, working with my beautiful daughter to cook. Oh, there she is. We're going to cook fruitcakes and we're going to bake cookies and I'm going to hide presents from her.
She does this every year. One year she hid it in my closet, my own closet, and I didn't even know.
Yeah, see? Yes, that part I'm going to do during my break. And I'm also going to read some books on algorithms of oppression and automated inequality. I'm going to read those because I've been putting those off for a moment. And yeah, but also, I got to get ready for my class. I'm going to be spending time getting ready for games programming. And there's a conference that my department is hosting. So yes, I'm going to be working on a conference too. Oh, and I'm going up for full professor. So I'm probably going to be working on my package.
When is she gonna cram time for all the other stuff? Who knows? She's going to do it somehow.
Of course. Anyway, that's my break.